So it's a wee bit wet, but I'm very excited about today. We are going to try to do the Summer Solstice 125, 126-ish ride, whatever it's called. I'm with the Stony Creek Gravel Grinders, and there's only a few of us out because, quite frankly, it's wet. So anyway, this ride's going to be interesting. It's a double metric century, so I'm excited to say that, and we'll see you on the road. So basically 5 of us started out, but George was going with a different group, so he just hung with us for a bit. So it's Annette, Fred, Orange, Rick, and me. The rain finally stopped about 5 miles in, and we're just getting underway. So 10 miles in, gravel's still wet, just the 4 of us. Don't know if you can see that, but it's pretty. This hill was a little crappy. So far we ascended almost 200 vertical feet. I just wanted to show you the God race. Real pretty. I think we're coming up to the monastery if I remember right. So yep, doing good. About 14 miles in. So I forgot to set for kilometers just because it's a double metric century, but we're about 25 miles roughly in, and we just left Oxford, the White Pines Cafe, had a cup of coffee there, and then we're back on the road. So we are in downtown Ortonville, and trying to figure out where we're going. What the heck? There we go. Never had that happen before. So I stopped to pull out my camera, and all of a sudden I had an alarm, which I've never had happen before. I just wanted to get some footage of this trail. We are between, I don't know where, we're somewhere out of Hortonville and on to the next town. I had no idea what happened. All I did was stop to take off my, or pull out my camera. All of a sudden I got alarms going off. Yeah, my Garmin alarm said, "Do you need to notify help?" And I was trying to tell it no. Hopefully I told it no. It stopped with a couple seconds to spare, so I think I did. Which way do we go? Huh?
Hold on. Turned off. Think forward.
Okay. We'll keep an eye. Oh, I somehow tripped an alarm on my Garmin. I somehow tripped an alarm on my Garmin. It wanted to notify people if I was dead. So about 1 metric century in, 3,000 feet of climbing so far. So far good. About halfway done with the ride. A little more than halfway done with the climbing. I don't think we veered from the route too much, so I don't know. But yeah, just as a big guy trying to do these events, or enjoying it. Kind of go your own pace. There's only 4 of us, so we're sticking together pretty well. And yeah, that's about it. So we're about 73 miles in, about 3,550 feet of climbing. We passed through Kings Mill. We just kept driving. There's a road through there. We're heading towards, I think, Lum now. And yeah, I'm glad we're back on gravel roads because the truck buzzed me as he was going by. So, kind of scary. Purposely, just pushed over, said something. She was driving by, pushed over and got into the dirt as he went by to scare me. So that was interesting. Fortunately, it didn't happen to the other 3. They had already made the turn to the next street, or the next street. I was about, I don't know, a little bit behind, about that much behind. Anyway, on the plus side, my son called. Apparently my granddaughter's speaking in sentences now. She's 11 months old. So little Miss Biggest is just doing all kinds of things. So yeah, so far doing good. Did start cramping around mile 64, 66. Those seem to be back under check now. I am getting low on water, so hopefully we get to next city and I'll grab some and go from there. We're about 85 miles in. We're just coming into downtown Imlay City. So yeah. Try and use some of these downhills to my advantage so I don't hold these guys up. So 100 miles in, still got about 25 miles to go. I'm gonna be honest, this time I don't feel so good. Food's not agreeing with me. I've cramped up a couple of times along the way, which is disappointing. I am definitely hydrating quite well, but I don't know why I'm cramping so much. I'm trying to eat, trying to do all the things, and that's going on. And also, the other struggle I'm having is my left Achilles is on fire, and I don't know why. And then third thing is my hands seem to be blistering, and that's kind of weird because they've never blistered before. So yeah, it's a little bit more of a challenging ride. Doing the best we can. We'll just keep plugging away, because at this point all we can do is get back. I would say the bike got a little dirty. That is a wrap on the Summer Solstice 125 with the Stony Creek gravel grinders. Thanks to Annette, Fred, and Rick for letting me hang with them. I was a boat anchor probably the last 15 miles. I think because we started out and it was raining and ground was pretty soft from the rains yesterday, so I think that may have taken a little bit out of me at the beginning, a little bit more than I expected. But I mean, it was a hard effort. I'm glad I did it. I can say I have now done a double metric century, so there is that. And yeah, so I am gonna load up and get out of here, because I got a big day ahead of me tomorrow and Monday and all that. So all I can say is live the faith, ride it out, and I hope to see you out there.